That vision. That person...
It was named...
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so...
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was a...
You mean...
But how would...
No.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Dan and...
I felt it too. That would make... For all we know. Perhaps we're close...
See,
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah, so that...
Yeah, there...
What about you?
Me?
Even
I can't just pretend. Besides,
Alphen,
that's not... I'd like...
whether you're on date... Not that
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
what's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes!
I've never known Faria to control symbols like that before.
All that in a stone that looks suspiciously like a masterpiece. Where did she get her hands on that?
First we pay a tribute, then we get some answers.
Go for the weak one! Here's evil! Paragon! Here's evil!
Demon Fang! Stay away from my friend!
Resuscitation!
Demon Fang! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield is. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you! I'm not ready! Demon Fang! Try harder! No further! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Where are you going? Dance in the wind!
Lightning Fang!
Lightning Index!
Demon Fang!
Thunderbolt! Water! Here I fall!
Enough go!
Dance in the wind!
Demon Fang!
Without the strike, here's evil!
Sharp,
Not
everyone!
beyond fury.
Freeze Lantern!
Try harder! Demon Fang!
Imbue this vanquish.
Try harder! Try harder! Demon Fang!
Take this.
I'll be saving this one! First aid! Flame of Fury! Glacial Spear!
Not now. Not ever.
Demon Fang!
It's in the sky, it's mine!
Demon Fang!
Out of ammo! All Go forth and use the fury! I'm a spinning dust!
Retreat from the south.
Retreat? Why they can never! Arcane! Why
Can't get out of this.
Waterfall!
Your deck.
Recover! Field!
Demon Fang!
Style!
Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear!
You paid for that!
I'll bring you back
Demon Fang!
this way! I'll heal you
Demon
out!
Fang!
Thunder Field! Healing Circle! I never miss!
Demon Fang! Gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Searing, I can't feel you forever!
Demon Fang! Stay away from my friend!
Sweet mouth! I'll be
Demon Fang!
Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Regeneration.
Eternal! Demon Fang!
Here goes!
Here I come!
Dreams!
Demon Fang!
Now!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Now it's just her. Varia, can you hear me? Varia.
She's preparing another summoning!
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Don't release.
Forgive me.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her.
We're not even...
In that case,
I'll take her off.
You?
Avakir.
I was curious why I overheard what...
And you believed...
I like to think I know you. I'll take Farid. I know better than...
Thank you.
He seems like
He hasn't changed. As for Far,
you don't see.
somebody got in the same go.
You're wrong. As for Tarnik, but that
Indeed.
you can't. I know it hurt. Forgiveness?
So I just...
No, not for those.
For those... Kisar...
That's what punishing your.
Only
That's right.
Don't forget...
Shion,
Huh?
thank you.
Glad to.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on. is it?
Yeah, it's that voice.
The will of...
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me.
An empty void.
The visions of the...
So,
That's right.
that power flow...
Maybe my...
If that is the... No.
I've never...
If it's the same...
Correct.
And when enough, if so...
I don't know.
But the will... I don't know.
Danus will...
But you can't...
Cut it out, you...
Let's keep moving. If it's Dana's...
Shion's right, and I think...
I'm sorry.
Finally.
Do you think...
Certainly see...
The same...
Brain one.
Someone...
It does tell...
There's no question.
by someone...
That vision...
What do
Maybe...
Well...
Wait. What if and what if...
You think that...
I am merely...
Okay.
More to the...
Whatever it will...
A strength... Soon, I have to be ready to face any... I'm determined. Hold up, you guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out. This?
A laboratory.
looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out.
For the people...
It's off.
Being
Strange. Whoever...
Did no one...
No.
Forbid. That is what... But now...
Well?
These are a the creation, a code name...
Sovereign.
Wait, that must be the... With all this...
About the Lord.
Think not to mention... In other words...
What about the song?
Where do I start?
What is it?
It's a list of... It's your call.
Read it.
There must be test subject Alphen.
They
Alphen.
It's fine.
Test subject Volron.
Volron?
He's only...
He's the last.
But what about the...
Upon victory, when a new sovereign, according to it's all lies. The crown can't.
But even suppose...
Crown content, meaning that...
The Red Woman? It's possible. She could be...
Either way,
What about the date?
not that I can. There's nothing I've barely.
I'll do that.
So this is where Alphen be. Only. So what was there real?
Dohalim.
For.
Alphen.
But...
If that were...
Yeah.
That's right.
If you ever...
And I would be.
Naori, I...
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But... you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've endured. Rena never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain. Time to go, Alphen. Farewell.
Naori...
His injuries are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode. The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%? And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But... If I don't get back, Lenegis will be nothing but ashes. And this starship along with it. I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try. I hope it's enough. Please, live for me, Alphen.
That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her fight. Naori was the one who put that mask on me, and made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive. And you did.
This place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories.
Of course. After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony. This is where the Renis Alma was.
So this is the place where you and Naori...
The Renis Alma isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
Naori?
What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told. As Sovereign, they linked Elfin's consciousness to Lenegis itself. The Renis Alma was intended to control his power. Lest anything that day.
Linked to
But that power, when I realized, but without a maid, I did what I could, but it was too late. With the destruct, especially, in which case, that at least would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first. With the saw, that's what the Renis Alma, my only choice. The time needed, even if, please.
Wait, you...
Naori.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Dahnan voice speaking through her?
What?
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the Maiden's outfit?
That's right. These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities.
And they appeared.
Naori must...
These outfits.
Locating the Ren.
It makes sense by that logic.
We have a maid. Now all we need. Shion.
It's possible.
I do.
However,
You're right.
I just hear.
No, it is...
Rinwell's right.
Thank you.
Starting with...
Yeah, we've come all.
Yeah!
I too shall.
And they...
How do you... Now let's get... So Naori's... She's... But then, I'm so...
You're wrong. What happened? You pay. The reason.
Is the
The thorns.
It all...
When my. The truth about the touch, holding hand. Oh, is it real? What if it?
That's not. I'm here to forget fate. We're going to a normal era.
Yeah, I know, and
Your word.
I believe.
Good. I'll keep on until our.
Sounds like this.
Her position. Yeah.
Not only...
That's as if
Which base you and don't I know?
she's kind.
That's quite...
We'll find the...
After everything
We'll probably
Go for it, Alphen.
This is it, guys.
We're along.
Yeah,
Except the...
in a portion.
Maybe he...
this place. Still,
Hold up.
when a
That depends.
the void.
In that case...
Now all we...
Shut up!
Volron! He really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
Once more, the powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden? It looks like it's still running, but... are we already too late to stop the ceremony? If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Alphen, look!
The Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you. Wait! What?
They all have the same face? How is that even possible? What is this?
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
They're not feeling particularly confident.
It's no use, Alphen. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand.
Hear my call! I never fit!
Demon Fang!
Lunar corruption!
Demon Fang!
By the power of blood! Shining!
Demon Fang!
No further!
Here I go! Magic is there!
Demon
Here!
Fang!
I'll
Burn it down! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Carve through all!
Don't suffer in silence. Resonate with the earth.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
In a bind?
Not today! Slot! Freeze blade! Coral blade! Demon blade!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Being interrupted. Demon Fang!
I couldn't make it in time.
Demon Fang!
From beyond. From beyond. You this
I'll bring you back to Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
begin.
Demon Fang!
Dance on the wind.
This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
This one's all mine.
Eat them!
Take this.
The flaming sky is yours to be let free! No! Can't end here! Demon Fang!
Negative 10.
I owe you one! Swallow Blade! I owe you one!
Now you see what I can do.
Here I come! It's time! Swallow Blade!
Radiant light. Regenerate.
You're mine! Swallow Blade! Try harder! Rising Warper!
Hitting tile. Black and gray. In a bind.
You pay for that!
I can't heal you forever! Blood! Magic Freeze Laser! It works! I don't heal you all!
Demon Fang!
Healing
Swallow Blade!
Armor won't save you.
Swallow Blade!
Regenerate.
You're mine! Swallow Blade! Stay away from my friend! Not today!
In the sky, it's mine! I'll be saving this
I'm
one!
not done!
That'll bring you down! Lightning! Down! I'm not sure how we get out of this one. You mean this might be the end? No, never. Ready to go!
Take it!
I won't give up!
You! Stay away from my friend! I was carved through one! Yours to be let free! Take this!
mine! Do it! Right now, astral energy!
Say no more!
The everlasting darkness. Negative...
Surrender! Fighting is useless now! Do you think it's really over?
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve!
What?
It's self-destructed?
Alphen!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up. You had me worried there.
Who said you could touch that?
Damn it! He's awake!
I should have thought as much.
So you know this place?
Naturally, it was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart.
Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me?
You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think? Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alph, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean... Voron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a...
A slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renan and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renan and Dana are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
A red woman?
Another one?
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Serenus Alva!
Too late! You can't stay here!
We need to go! Alphen!
try to run.
Let's go.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am...
Are you two okay?
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Is Volron... have we finally seen the last of him?
We can but hope.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renaissance. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now those things are what's standing in our way. We can head them off to Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena... that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renaissance in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
But seriously, I was not expecting Volron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah, not in a good way like with us.
I didn't see that coming about Volron. As for those red women, to think they were monsters all along.
Tell me about it. One minute they look perfectly human. Next thing you know, they're not actually human at all.
They definitely weren't Renan or Danan. I'm not even sure language would get through to them.
So what were they then? Human Zoogle hybrids?
Is the most terrifying thing anyone said all day?
How about you, Shion? Doherly? You ever seen anything like that before?
No, never. However, if they're the same as the Red Woman we've seen with Volron, I think it's safe for us to assume they understand our language at the very least.
I had just so much I wanted to ask them. About Rena, and Shion's thorns.
Unfortunately, they blew themselves up before we got the chance. Why would they do such a thing, though? To take us with them? Or in order to keep something hidden?
Both sound plausible to my ears. They took off with the Renaissance too, remember?
Yeah, they did. And the next time we meet them, we're going to make sure they tell us everything they know.
Here's a healing art!
Demon Prey!
I'll check it out. Sorry to trouble.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll thank you! Demon Prey! Elusive Hard Malevolent! Arcane Waterfall! Green Blazer! Lunar Corruption! I'm ready! Sweet power! Lord of Annihilation!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm ready! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Any injuries?
Go no further!
Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! Black! Swallow Blade! Take this! Swallow Blade! Black! Take this! I'm not done! Black! Swallow Blade! Resonate with the earth! Demon Prey! Stalagmite! On your You're mine!
I'll stop its tongue!
No further! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Blood, rending you apart!
Armor won't save you!
It's on! You're mine! Not a chance! Take this! Demon Prey! Rising Warrior! Lunar Rush! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Shine! Radiant light! And more than just burn out! Regenerate! You're mine! Flush! Demon Prey! Elusive Deity! Swallow Blade! Soaring! Try harder! My turn! Swallow Blade! Try harder! Not a chance! It's over! Take this! Swallow Blade!
Armor won't save you!
In an instant!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Little help!
Can you take it?
Just wait! Illuminate the dark! Come forward! Holy Land! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Step back. This one's all law.
What the?
The lights are off.
Joe?
You two.
Faria.
Avakir Phil. She doesn't remember. He told me about.
What difference does...
Stop.
Faria, no. So I can say it's the city's... You're an elite...
If so,
Panic speak, but this time not... Forget the... What's that supposed... Suffice it, that is...
are you out?
There's no time to...
We need to.
But how do we do?
Riot's feet.
At ease. That's it.
Lennigus wouldn't have.
Correct. Avakir. Once.
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
Heed me now, fellow Renans of Lennigus. It is I, Lord Doberlin Ilkaris of Eldaman and Sia.
Look up there, it's Lord Doberlin!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid. As people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lennigus, not the Lords and Sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among them. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
Your speech seems to have done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all. What you said earlier.
It's...
But...
I can believe it.
But what about
I'd say we found... I have business, but not as yours.
But...
I'm not sure yet. One in which people... Things like...
When I bumped it, I feel like...
You go finish. Thank you.
I guess you're not going to make it to
Indeed.
The people of El... Besides,
Sounds like you're... How could I not be? From this state, though, the memories...
remember,
True enough.
With or without her, we should be heading back. Looks like the people of Lennigus can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement, Law.
Hey, you're the one who made the speech.
I think everybody can share the credit here.
In one sense, I was complete. And when I read a lord,
I think I could. The ability to... Zephyr taught.
even if... Or, this Zephyr...
There's just...
How long...
No.
About the...
why ask me? But
So basic...
leave the path. If my brother... well then.
Kisara? Among us. You were thinking...
I was just... It was always so... But now?
So...
Oh, it probably...
Must... A pretty...
All this... If dope...
this came out so good.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Thought we'd find answers on Lenegis, but we just ended up finding more questions.
You can say that.
That can wait.
Yeah.
All the answers have.
So, what
we know nothing about.
It's also entirely.
If we come across it. What? Damn!
Our course has been...
What's that?
The ship's control...
That's bad.
Quite bad.
It's all of this...
Are they trying to...
Everyone!
A flower blooming out of...
But that...
And it appears...
If that's true...
Damn it!
A flower of...
With everything that's...
Unfortunate.
Can you fix it?
Starships...
So what?
I don't believe... We're watching...
Look, calm down.
Right.
It's still too...
Alphen.
Now what?
The starship, it's back online?
No, this is different. Something is pulling our ship in towards it.
We managed to get moving, but where...
It looks like Lennox...
Do you think we might...
Perhaps.
We haven't been...
Hey!
If they wanted to... No!
What the...
No. Again, serious. Besides, actually, I get before long, which isn't... So, it's fine. I appreciate... Until I get... Maybe it... Yeah.
Oh, come on.
It's...
Yeah.
Oh.
Staying alert is important, but too much caution can...
I still can't...
Yeah.
I've only ever...
Still, that beats me.
Rena and... But to think...
Dohalim.
Okay, who's the one... That beam...
That's what it looked...
Perhaps it was...
Which would mean...
Try to stay... What is it?
No, it's so much...
You made it this far. Did you notice?
This place looks a lot like that room we saw back in the Forbidden Zone.
Huh? What's that?
It's one of those! A red woman in disguise. Or is this their true form?
So it was a trap?
It doesn't look like it can move. Tell me.
That is correct.
It can talk.
What are you?
Hevrecht 35.
Hevrecht 35?
Correct.
What is this place? No, wait, before that. Just what exactly are you? Are you somehow associated?
Before I answer, I have a question for you. How did...
We did not come to this place by choice. Our ship was brought here against our will, by a group of red women who can shift into the same form as you.
In that case, we can assume my brethren who serve the Great Spirit have deemed you all to be a threat most grave.
What do you mean, serve? Are you saying there really is someone more powerful than the Red Women, pulling their strings?
What did you do to us?
I examined your bodies. You have not been harmed in any way. Identifiers detected. The Sovereign and Maiden are among you. However, you aren't under its control. I see why they viewed...
Oh, goody. More riddles.
Do you think we can trust this?
Like it or not.
I shall now answer your questions. The red women you encountered previously are a form of disguise we employ from time to time, but not our true...
Helganquil?
You are on Date Phasal, a celestial since my... As I have done...
A question.
Correct.
A voice?
The voice of...
Does that mean
The true rule?
Wait, back. I'm not sure.
Why not?
Maybe not.
Dana's will.
Yeah, but...
Let's assume that even if we had
Your fear is Rena's ass so thin.
Which explains why...
The Great Spirit, as a result...
Is that why?
Indeed, had the initials...
But the ceremony...
Correct. That is why we turned to Dana.
So that was the real purpose behind the crown contest. An efficient means to harvest the necessary energy from Dana.
This is all...
Nevertheless...
First...
A request?
I wish for you...
I'm sorry, did you...
I did.
What makes you say that?
Lenegis, as we speak, if nothing is...
You're saying that...
We won't let that...
Why do you want us to...
No. As such...
Vengeance?
In spite of...
You mean...
At this stage, ask them what...
Others?
I am the only...
Hey!
It's no use.
You can't seriously be buying anything.
To be honest...
At the very... That being said...
A spirit of... But what?
It doesn't matter.
Right.
There is one... How the great...
Now that you...
Maybe it... Let's find out. Who are they?
What is it?
Oh, my apologies. It's just been so long since I've seen any humans from the outside world.
Are you a Renan?
Oh, the Overseer. But be quick.
What a weird guy.
He must have meant...
And what was that about?
There isn't anyone else around here.
Have you guys lived up here?
Yes. We regularly...
Why are you all...
Originally?
We heard that the
Oh, it was...
And you've been working...
Well,
What do you mean?
the Helgen, as long as they don't...
Which would explain...
I haven't... In addition, it's a pretty... I have to imagine...
But aren't the Helgen...
The Great Spirit...
You act like this...
I mean...
Heverick 30...
Who can say? Don't you want to go back? No way. After all this, things are going... Not that it'll... That said...
Thank you for answering. Can we talk?
Sure.
Please.
You mean the...
Well,
Well,
from Rena?
of course.
Excuse me?
Oh, I thought the Overseer explained everything.
Apparently not.
Please, tell us more.
Well, in a nutshell, the Renans were originally created from Danans by the Helganquil.
But if that's true...
There aren't.
But what
It was a way, in essence. They gathered... That's why we...
Let me get this straight.
Wait,
Helganquil, they have these...
Enough!
how can you speak...
I guess I can see how, when viewed in a certain light, their ways may sound grotesque. But if it meant their... Anyway, they're also...
I see.
Does he really...
Dohalim.
Just when I think...
Then let's hope this for a while. Do you know anything about...
If you mean the...
Yes.
Exactly. Second,
I take it the solution...
we have a winner. For the next plan, we tried to recreate the Renis Alma, but we didn't have nearly enough of the other non-dark astral energy types. To amend that, we set our sights on Dana, and implemented a system whereby we could extract energy from it.
And the crown contest began.
Correct. Since the Maiden had been the failing point in the previous plan, it was decided to replace her role with machinery to avoid further mishaps. A new sovereign had to be made. It was such trouble.
So that's what the... What about the flower?
Flower? As I'm sure.
Heverick 30...
It is. Are we done?
He talks like...
You've got to remember...
It feels like...
Serious.
Let's... I know all...
Agree. Everything that...
And to get that energy, the Great Spirit took control of the Helganquil. Then...
Plus...
Either way, why don't we...
That's a good... If the Renan Great Spirit really is... Because it's not... So let's... You sure you don't want to...
I could ask you...
I figured...
I'll go along.
Sounds good.
Everyone's just gone their own way, huh?
Yeah. Everything...
Right.
Well...
But if Heverick...
No.
Really?
Make...
Oh.
He...
I know that...
What do you think?
On some level, but if that thing... As for the...
How so?
Coexistence between Danans and Renans in Menancia is still a work in progress. In my case, I think that's partly because deep down, I was still on guard around Renans. So... to be told that they're like us, that they're actually just like us is...
You kept...
You mean... But...
I know, and...
Even just... I think if...
Well...
Yeah.
It's no...
Right. In a worst...
And we all have...
That's an end.
It's true. It won't be a... But I think it's... And now...
How are you?
Yeah. But I was Danan's
It wouldn't...
Yeah, but even... So I was...
Renwell.
That Great Spirit... Dana's...
Now that you meant...
Maybe.
We won't. You're not the...
Really?
Did you forget?
It was really...
Yeah. Law.
I was too worried that was... But all this
I know this...
Oh?
I used... And when I but that's when I...
In other words...
The thing that all I wanted...
Not everyone.
Huh?
It's some... Law. Forget all the...
Yeah. I'll fight to...
You mean here?
Indeed.
Even I'm...
Let's not I can only...
That's just... when you say...
Correct. Putting aside...
So...
And at the same... There is... And the victim...
I didn't
Menancia, there had been...
But things can...
Indeed. On that...
Oh?
I wish... As...
And I...
Yes. However... Is it...
No.
You're too kind.
That's some high...
Then I'll ask...
You don't even...
Thank you.
Well...
What about you?
To be honest, right now...
How do you mean?
Because I thought I would have... It was Naomi. How it...
I don't think I don't think...
Huh?
When she said that mean...
Forgive...
Yeah. If we have...
You know?
It's not... But if we can do it... I'm there. I think that's the...
Yeah.
Whoa there.
Yes, I know.
Well, is everybody ready to do what needs to be done?
I am. I don't care.
What are your thoughts?
Like Law said, it's trying to... That alone, but it's not only...
You're saying there's a...
You're referring...
Yeah. And to hear Xion?
Indeed. And if Rena's...
Xion's the...
We don't know anything.
While the main...
Xion. If these thorns...
The question is, suffice it as... The way...
And we only know...
Heverick 30, it wouldn't ask... Our minds are made up. Let's go give Heverick 30...
So if the...
Even with the...
First they...
More important...
I just... Worst comes...
Wait.
In any case...
Right.
Do you have your...
We want to ask... You're asking... You must have something...
The great... rather, therefore...
And how are we
By using the... You will also... Using the...
Hold on.
Yeah, kill...
She was actually...
By my count...
What will happen?
Any matter...
So it really will kill me.
This...
What are our other...
There is little...
You don't get it. We didn't fight the...
This plan...
That's...
It is vital... 300... We have reason to...
Which would make out...
That part... So long as... That is why... Without the mate...
No.
Wait. Naori said that if so...
Well?
It is true.
Yes!
However, considering that...
What does that mean?
Your star...
Why you... Alphen?
Whatever we do, if you're fine letting... We want to stop. If all you're...
Alphen.
What you say...
You'll agree?
I am an... I wish to see...
But what are we supposed
to... It is likely that...
So our only...
According to my observation...
So right in...
I have one more question. What will happen to...
Without the...
So you're saying...
Likely.
Man.
Heverick 35, fix our starship.
Excellent.
But I want to make one... Remember that.
It matters... Repair work finished.
Man. Is it too much to ask for Heverick 35 to talk like a normal person? I swear I can feel my...
Is the...
Xion's... Couldn't we make...
I'm not sure.
Back in collapse.
Except after... Besides...
Heverick 30...
You're probably...
You still thinking of...
I am.
You're worried about
The fact that our...
But...
Well, even as I do...
I'm sure you'll...
Now that I think...
I'm no saint, but you change... Thanks, of course. But we knew that when it comes down...
That is...
Yeah, it is. But as soon as you...
I understand, but realistically...
Even if we end up... If we can build a...
So you wish for...
Yes, I do. Do you still play?
Indeed I do.
You'll always have a home in Menency. Well, dough.
Did you just... Thank you, Kisa. I...
Don't even mention... Don't you think that... Yeah.
Hey!
So I wanted to...
Apologize?
I was being... I get why you're... So...
No, Law. Of course.
But you...
Yeah, but I think...
Believe?
Remember how...
Yeah, of course.
When we rescued... It was the first... Then... It made me want...
So that's...
Yeah.
Well, alright.
You will?
There's no way...
That's not quite... I sensed it, but...
So you're sick in a way.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
Effort 35. But... So thanks,
To
be honest, I feel...
Huh?
No. Saying...
Come
saying
on!
anything. No,
Thinking?
that's...
Then spit it...
Are you sure you don't? Same as you.
Remember when it...
Age is an age.
If I hadn't run, I wouldn't have my...
Hey, Alphen?
Yeah?
If we can't like Heverick, I need you to... You'll use the blade.
Huh?
It's true the blade, but it's taken us this...
You can't be...
Listen, the Great Spirit, we don't know what I promise you, but if it comes to...
Okay, but you should know that I hope you can...
Alphen, okay. So it's a...
Yeah.
I remember how... But when you... I don't have...
That's because I...
Even once you... But still...
You won't have to...
You think so?
I do,
No.
Everybody get enough rest?
Yeah, we...
Agreed.
Our task is...
We're fighting for...
Right.
Then let's go, everyone.
Repairs on your...
Is that you?
I can.
Sounds like some...
Maybe we should...
I have unlocked...
Warp drive?
It's possible.
Using the warp...
Wait.
You'll need to be...
So...
We gotta go all...
Will all the help...
The extinction as such.
Can't that thing... Well...
You heard the lady...
I have one...
What?
As sovereign. Similarly, despite this...
We exist because...
You mean it is why have you...
It's hard to... All right. Time to get back on the formats.
It would appear that...
You know what that means.
I guess this means...
There's nothing...
I don't sense this world...
Then this...
You mean to tell...
And it's covered...
This is what the Great...
So arrest...
Back in its day, but after being...
So the Great...
And it found the Helganquil.
With nothing...
You're saying...
We can be sure...
If the Oblivion... It looks like we... Let's take a look.
So this is Rena. This is where everything began. Yet it's a dead world?
I won't let Dana suffer the same fate. Ever. Looks like we've warped into that pit of astral energy.
Helganquil!
Guess they don't need their red...
Wait! Can you...
It's no use.
So they really are...
together.
Let's finally...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! It exploded?
Don't get caught in the blast! Theon, thanks for the healing. Watch your step, okay? Yeah, you see it. I'm ready! Here! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to
Don't
end
get in
this
my
battle!
way! I'm right beside you!
Rising Wyvern!
I never miss!
I'll smash you!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Look sharp! Lightning fire!
Alphen.
I can't, but I hate...
Perhaps.
Yeah,
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now, this whole mission is over. We have to stay the course.
We seem to have come across something a little
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Come and face me! Demon Fang! You're mine! Ruin Fate! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! To me!
Take this!
Is that a healing art? It is. Can't ignore your pain. I'll try to do one thing.
Demon Fang! Eagle Ray! Rising Wyvern! Stardust! You're mine! Okay, here I go.
In your death, Joker.
And tonight's meal is on you.
Good God. What to make?
Take this! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! You're mine! I'm not done!
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push!
Let's do this together, Alvin. Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done.
Swallow Blade! Take this! Catapult! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Catapult! You're mine! Slash!
Outstanding! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That...
So the idea...
I'm guessing...
I already had wielded astral energy once. The problem...
In other words,
Back when Shion...
If that's the...
We might just... It won't be... Question...
What are the...
Yeah,
A lot will happen.
What do you mean?
It's well in...
That's true.
Renan's...
if only we... Not...
It will take some...
There will no longer...
That's where we come in. Imagine it.
Yeah.
I wonder what...
I can imagine.
There's no question.
I get that.
Put a pin in.
I can think...
It's a little...
A man...
Oh,
In your...
you'll need to stay.
Why do I...
Just a friend.
Is this about...
What?
Rinwell.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
You don't think...
Can't say...
Connect...
Okay.
Huh.
It would need...
No.
Get him, who... Oh,
You know, guy...
You can...
Isn't it...
Certainly an...
The only thing... There's all...
Exterm...
What do you mean?
Zoogles are...
You're right.
First...
I hope we...
It's a nice...
Aside from this...
If we had to...
Well...
I thought there'd be...
I would imagine...
It's incredible. Do you think it stretches all...
Hey, these...
If they had... Or rather...
What the... Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action. Concentrate.
Demon Fang!
I'm also good with airborne targets.
Lewis Gate!
Glacial Spear.
Got fire!
I've got it. Don't let him mark this.
All yours! Swallow Blade! Here come one, come on! Rising Rocket time! Eat them!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elfin.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you.
Rising Wyvern! All in order! More people?
Keep calm and take them down.
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Anything she likes.
Glacial Spear.
Rising Phoenix!
Heal.
Now it's let loose! Lewis Gate! Take this! Swallow Blade!
Damn it.
Here I come! Soaring blast! Blazing fire!
Astral energy. Full throttle. Flawless victory.
Blood.
Swallow Blade!
I never miss.
Take this! I'm ready!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Rotating pile driver!
Back into the fray!
Do
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
More?
Negative gate!
Bring you down! Frost and red! Lunar corruption! Farewell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
More? Can you take it?
Go for it! Prepare to crumble! More? Free Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
More? Water! Here I come!
Negative gate! On the here I come! No escape! Turn the tables up.
There are still more left. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I can feel my precision improving.
Even in such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native? We haven't seen any.
The truth to think of,
Do you think we could have got along with them?
like all of it.
I think
You and on the contrary,
I wonder...
I'd say
Ironic?
the Renans now.
Which must...
Now, without it.
Law.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
He said...
You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
That's true. If we go down. We should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
we could get there even faster if we simply jumped down instead.
You sound alarmingly... This won't be easy. Don't be such
I
a
shall
pessimist.
ensure you survive this without being interrupted.
Now that's busting is driving me mad. No further.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you to really. This one's mine.
In a bind?
Here I
relatively steel, though.
Less talking and more doing.
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine! Do it! This one's got your name on it!
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go. Now, farewell, astral energy! Full throttle!
Resonate with the earth! Your incantation ruined. Resonate with the earth!
As impressive as always. No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion actually respect her.
I'm merely doing what I can. Right on up. So much very well.
Maybe my art do have a place in this world.
Sure. There's plenty to do.
Not today!
Let us into the fray.
He who prepares.
In an instant! We work well together.
Finely timed waltz.
Okay.
Now, astral energy! Full throttle!
I must keep striving. You can ease off yourself.
Pot calls the kettle black.
Good advice for all of us, to be honest.
In a bar.
I'm coming down with something great.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady you're often unstable.
Rising Wiper!
Power surges through me.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
I'm not done! Black!
Can't get out of this.
Sleep now. Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Rising Wiper!
Only This one's got your name on it!
Stand back. I'll pick it up.
Ignite!
This one's mine! Too much damage!
Take this.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Come on! Rising Wiper! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Flash! Swallow Blade! Not today!
Here I come!
Take this.
I'm not done!
Sleep now. I'll be saving this one!
Take this! Here I come!
Couldn't make it in time.
Bloody howling! No more! Nice girl!
I'm gonna need more.
Here I come!
Is this it?
From beyond, imbued vanquish soul. Now you see what I can do.
Sorry being interrupted.
I didn't want to put you out.
Not our friends before, so we can't depend on them.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Stay away from my friends! Rising Wyvern! Start up!
You must be hard still. I'm really doing what I can. Glad you're on up.
This one's all mine! Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
Step back. This one's all law.
This'll make... us even more formidable.